I am back to complain about every single map mistake that EasyTech have made. Now please correct me if I'm wrong, but let's start off the series with probably each conquest map. I'll go with 1914 since I know that one the best, also historically more than other maps. So first of all, let's just look at the geographic errors before we go too deep into the countries, because there's a lot to discuss. So first of all, when Ibiza is missing, the island is just not existent. Spain in the south looks nothing like Spain looks in real life. It's a bit distorted, I guess. What else is there? Ireland. Ireland is missing like a big chunk in the south. Ireland would have a lot of territory in the south, but let's just ignore that fact. Britain looks a little condensed. Wales is just basically non-existent. Scotland, there's not enough rivers here. But let's go a bit more to detail. A lot of islands are missing in Denmark, obviously, but that I just can understand. To make the ocean go here through, so that's not too bad one. The Baltic Sea is just far too small. It's lacking a lot of. There where Danzig is, they will go a lot more. There will be more ocean where Danzig is right now. As always, the Crimea is just connected to the land, even though it is a little bit connected, but it's not that much connected. Cagliari seems a little too small. It's a lot larger than Port Corsica. Greece is missing like all of its main islands. Greece is tiny. I don't quite know why it's so small. You could have still added a bit of land here in the south of Greece. It would have made more sense. Yeah, we're missing just all of the islands here, but it's again a bit hard to show off. I mean, down here, the Suez is just a huge canal. Actually, it's a tiny canal. There should be a lot more land here, make like a tiny sliver where it goes through. North Africa is a little distorted, but it's not too bad. So the map, there's a lot to say about it. The Balkans are tiny. They're smaller than Italy on this map, or similar size, and Italy is a lot smaller than the whole of the Balkans. Big flow. France is just ginormous. Here it shows that France is about 3 times or 2 times as large as the Balkans. Yeah, not quite reality. So let's look at the borders itself. First of all, oh, by the way, I think these islands here should be like the Azores, or I guess these islands are the Azores, but they're first of all geographically wrong. They aren't between England and Portugal, or between England and Spain. They're a lot more southern. They should be around here-ish, I guess. They're far too large, but at least Portugal owns them. That's not too wrong. The map here doesn't start too horrible by countries, but if you look here, Germany had nowhere near the territory in northern France. Tribal union didn't even exist. This is just all allied territory, basically. The territory here would have been, which was just deleted, would still be British, I guess, Egyptian. Then the Ottomans are very huge. I don't quite know why they own Saudi Arabia. I don't think they own Riyadh, but that's a minor detail. There should be still Saudi Arabia down there. Then the big eyesore. The big eyesore is just this part of the map. Greece looks nothing like its actual shape. Bulgaria looks nothing like its actual shape. Freaking Montenegro is larger than Serbia. Rubbish. Bulgaria is larger than Romania, and Romania actually was like one of the biggest nations of the Balkans, I guess. Well, I guess, Bulgaria was a little larger, but not that large. Romania looks nothing like its shape. Serbia and Montenegro look nothing like its shape. Bosnia is not even here. Switzerland look nothing like it should look. Italy is missing the wrong side. Why don't they have Turin? Turin actually is Italian this time. And Austria-Hungary still would own a bit of land here in the Südtirol. Yeah. Germany looks super unproportionate. I don't quite understand how Munich ended up in the hands of the Austrians. It's just bad mapping. I know that if you give Munich to Germany, then they would have a border with Italy, and that didn't happen. Yeah, that's true, but Munich is just freaking not Austrian. Austria-Hungary is extending a little too far, in my opinion. a little too far down here with a minor detail. Russia is not too horrible, to be honest, for once. Berg doesn't even exist, albeit it might have been a little nice little addition. You could have just put them here between. Let's quickly click on here so I can show you. They could have just added here somewhere. Just little Luxembourg would have made sense, and you could even add them as a nation. They would die all the time, but at least you added them. Denmark somehow looks a bit distorted, but I mean, I guess that Germany had a bit more land here-ish, but it looks a bit weird, that border. What else? Yeah, still again to the map. Brittany just doesn't look like this. It extends a bit more like this here. This land here is a bit unnecessary. This thing here is not quite as close. Albania didn't even make it. I guess they had combined Albania and Montenegro, but it doesn't really make sense. I mean, the whole low Balkans, you could have just redrawn that. Yeah, I don't know if I've noticed everything, but I complained enough now. Thank you for watching. Have a nice and bye.